how great would it be to own one? I'd love to experience the power, but the price has kind of been a little off for you. Well, here is your time. It is now. We've got the Dyson Ball Allergy Upright. And yes, for the first time ever, Dyson designed a vacuum specifically for people who suffer from allergies. It's one of their most powerful uprights in the history of Dyson. And look at the offer that we have for you. It's customer top rated. It's at a while supplies last price because we have a great partnership with Dyson. We said, give us your most amazing vacuum. They said, oh, it's the Ball Allergy. But can you give it to us at a great price? They said, sure, but we can only do it on so many. So once these sell out, that price of $350, well, $349 and change, goes away. This is on our best easy pay plan, 6 easy payments of $58. And free shipping and handling. That's almost a $20 savings. Look at if you tried to put this together out in retail. That would be $552 you'd have to spend. Not the case. We're $200 left. Not only do you get your choice of color in the Dyson Ball Allergy, you're going to get 7 attachments. 2 of them brand new designs to truly help you get that deep down cleaning, the dust mites, the pet dander. That's what's making you suffer at home. So your color choices are silver with a little bit of a touch of purple to it. We also have this hot red, like sports car red. And then finally for you, the blue. So pick your color, know that the blue is most limited, and take advantage of this very special offer. It's V33861. I'm coming over here to my girl Susie Trainer, our Dyson expert. Hello, beautiful. Okay, so my goodness, a vacuum specifically designed for allergies?
Yes.
That's insane.
Well, it's really great because what we did at Dyson is we listened to our customers. We saw this need in the industry to really create a vacuum that was truly designed for allergy issues. And I think we're talking about, pollen, dust mites, bed bugs, pet dander. So what we did is we designed this vacuum. That's why it's called the Allergy. It's really designed to pick up the most microscopic dirt and dust. And I'll tell you, all of our Dysons are powerful. But in order to pick up the fine particulates, you actually have to add even more power to the vacuum because they're tougher to pick up.
Okay.
So what we did is we souped up the motor in here, we souped up the cleaner head. We'll show you more as we go along. But really what you need to know is we tested this against 101 other vacuums, and this one had the strongest suction power at the cleaner head.
At the cleaner head?
Yes.
And that's really important.
That's where you want it, right? Especially talking about dust. So that's what we're going to start off with here is chalk dust. Then we're going to do parsley to simulate grass that you may be tracking in, and then we're going to finish it off with pet hair, so thinking about pet dander.
Okay, so you souped up the guts inside, but not the price. I really like that. And this is the ball technology we love for the easy steering.
It is, so you won't find ball technology anywhere else.
Yep.
Only on a Dyson. You'll notice right away it's a new way to vacuum. You're almost not used to vacuuming so easily because we're all kind of used to sort of fighting with our vacuums, but this ball is so easy. Picking up the dust is a really big deal, especially nowadays when you're thinking about allergies and allergens.
And it's really interesting because here in Western PA, Eastern Pennsylvania, it has been so warm that we were getting flowers growing again.
Yes.
There was a repollination, so we're still suffering even though the calendar says December and January.
Well, and I'll tell you, you know what, it's not just the, dust on the floor, it's not just carpets, it's bare floors as well. And what we're talking about is a true vacuum that is certified asthma and allergy friendly by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. Again, really emphasizing the Dyson Ball Allergy, kind of that big bold statement that we're talking about when we talk about pollen and dust mites and pet dander. This is the vacuum that we've created for all of that. 25 some patents on this one design. This has become that brand where all the other brands chase after and aspire to be because of the cleaning power. And even when that bin gets full, and bin means no bags to replace, nothing to rebuy. When that bin is full, and Dyson's notorious for that suction still being as powerful as when it's bone clean. It's true. That's kind of our tagline is that a Dyson vacuum doesn't lose suction even when the bin is full, whether it's carpets or bare floors. And this vacuum is great because so many of us have multi-floors.
Absolutely.
You probably have at least half and half of both. So now we have a really easy touch control, so you can turn the brush bar off.
Okay.
This is sand. Now you're going to notice a couple things, not just that I'm cleaning it, but it's not picking.
Well, that's the thing, you don't see it flowing around. might give you a big motor in there, but then it blows those fine particulates like what would be sand or chalk all over the place. So your cleaning time now has just increased because you have to go over more spots.
Well, I'll tell you, a lot of people don't think about vacuuming their kitchen. They have to get out the broom and the dustpan.
Oh, I use my Dyson for my kitchen all the time.
And now you can, because you can see how that suction power pulls in even before we get there. See that already, kind of that suction power getting there, pulling everything in, not leaving anything behind. Doesn't matter what bare floor type. It could be hardwood, tile, laminate. It doesn't matter. This is the vacuum that can do it.
And this is coming with 7 attachments.
Yeah.
It's also got the telescoping one. We'll show you that in a bit. There it is for you. So really, this is ceiling to floor cleaning. But let's talk about some of the attachments because I know some of them are a little different than what I've seen before.
Well,
right?
I'll tell you. Let me just hold them up for you.
Okay.
Because already off the bat, you'll notice in the kit, these two have that kind of extra purple-like lining to them. It's carbon fiber. That's designed to actually pick up very fine dust. So the dust on your entertainment center, the dust on your fan blades, the dust that collects on your crown molding, all that fine dust that starts to build up and look black because you're not cleaning it often enough. These are the tools for that. So again, part of that allergy system to pull up all of the fine dust you may have in your home.
And those we use with our wand, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you happen to have other Dysons at home, the tools are interchangeable.
Are they really?
Yeah, if you just happen to, so this is the wand on the back. I want everyone to see how I did this because I do it so quickly sometimes. So I'm going to just show you here how easy that is. So I'm not fussing around. It's not anything complicated. It just comes right out. It's very easy. And it's actually 15.5 feet. It's one of the longest we've ever actually built. So not only is this one of the most powerful Dysons we've ever created, but it's one of the best in terms of features. So one of the longest wands, 15.5 feet, one of the longest cords at 35 feet.
Wow.
And one of the largest spin capacity as well, so you can empty less often.
Yeah, which is nice. I mean, I don't own this Dyson. I own a couple of them, but my upright, and I live in a townhouse. It's a bigger one. It's about 3,000 square feet. Upstairs, downstairs, I can vacuum that whole house, and I'm still not full on that bin.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that all I have to do is take that bin over to the garbage can, press a button, everything dumps out. I don't have to touch it with my hands. It's that easy. And again, no bags to replace because you know how it is. You never realize you need a new bag, or when you go to get a new bag, then you realize you're out of them, and you're trying to clean, and now you got to go run to the grocery store to get a bag for your vacuum.
And you're buying a filter in so many cases.
So we don't have to do that here?
No, the filter inside is a lifetime filter. All you have to do is rinse it out every few months.
Okay.
And so very, very simple, easy maintenance. No bags to buy, like we mentioned. No belts to replace either. So you're not going to have that moment where you have that smells, like my vacuum smells like it's burning.
Yeah.
What's going on? So the way we designed it is that belt is designed not to be replaced either. So.
And while this one's great for, again, the allergy sufferers, and I always say if you have pets, you should own a Dyson.
Oh, yes.
But for me, just talking about the no belts being replaced, for a household of women, young daughters, long hair,
Yes.
how many times I've ruined older style vacuums because that hair would get trapped around that belt, and I'd burn it out, and I'm throwing away a vacuum.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
and that's a big appliance.
Yeah.
So we can actually even do more with this because of the tools. That's why we can do so many. So you can do the pet hair, whether it's pet beds, sofas, beds, love seats, ottomans, or if you want to go underneath and do all the snacks, right? How many of us are snacking? Watching TV, having that snack.
The husbands, I find.
I'll tell you, I mean, it's just kind of how we live our lives. And sometimes I know, some people, they'll just take the whole vacuum and run it on their sofas. And if you don't have the tools to do the job, it makes sense why you would do that. But that's why we give you so many tools so you can actually get the most benefit from the extreme suction power.
It's one of their greatest in their lineup. It's the Ball Allergy, again, designed specifically for allergies. And we have a really great offer for you if you've been considering a Dyson. Here you're getting one of their most powerful uprights with that allergy technology built in with your choice of color and those 7 attachments to hit every spot, every corner, every crevice in your house. So you can choose the silver if you like that. Here's that sports car red. And then finally we have it for you in the blue, which is kind of like a purplish blue. So really cool color here. All of this coming to you at a While Supplies last price. The value, this would cost you $200 more out in retail We are less than $350. It's so great of a price point for a Dyson. And our best easy pay, $58 is your monthly payment. It costs you nothing extra. All you have to do is order with a major credit card and say you want to break up the price into a monthly payment and free shipping and handling. That's almost $20 that you're saving on top of everything. And if you don't believe us about the power, especially when the bin is full, this is a demonstration you don't want to miss.
Okay, because it's a really big deal to tell you that, you know, in the history of Dyson, this is one of the most powerful vacuums we've ever created.
And Dyson's been around for how long?
For, well, now it's about 30 years.
Okay, so you're talking about 30
Yes.
years of innovation,
Yes.
and now we're finally just hitting one of the
Yes,
most powerful.
and it's really exciting because of the technology inside. So this is actually completely stepped up. This is radial root cyclone technology. It's been fortified and designed to truly pick up the most microscopic dirt and dust. The G-forces in here are spinning at very high speeds so that we're actually pulling in a lot more of the finer particulates. Like I said, the dust mites, the pollen, the pet dander. That's really what makes this vacuum so specific to allergies, so specific to really pulling in the microscopic allergens and dirt and dust.
Okay.
So here we have 110 pounds of weights. I'm going to turn the vacuum on so that way you can see actually the power that this has. And I'll tell you, it is incredibly powerful. If you've never tried, or if you've never had a Dyson, you almost kind of don't know. But the power is huge in our machines. They really are. They're unlike anything you've probably ever vacuumed with. Plus the certification. So this
Not
vacuum,
easy to come by.
well,
too,
I'll
by the
tell you,
way.
it's not something we pay for. This that you're seeing. It's certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. That it is asthma and allergy friendly. That's not something that you can purchase. There are some things that you can kind of slap a sticker on a product. This certification isn't one of them.
And what I love about this is when you buy a Dyson, whether it's this one or one of the other uprights that they have, you have it for life as well. And I even dropped my upright that I got. My first one was 10 years ago. I still have to use it. I even dropped it down the basement steps, crashed on a hardwood floor. The only thing that happened to it is my bin got a crack in it. I called Dyson. They sent me a new one. I mean, and I'm still using that. I've gone on to own other Dysons, the cordless version, a lighter weight up for different levels of my house. But that's the thing. This price is an investment on something you may never have to replace again. There's no parts to replace, and it's built to last. So
I think that's really what makes Dyson stand out, is that you're 100% correct. It is that investment. However, you're not running out and buying this major appliance every year and a half. You're not running out and buying bags and belts and filters.
or having to take it to a
No.
place to get maintenance.
Right. We give you a 5-year warranty. We put the phone number on a sticker on the vacuum. You don't have to worry about, did I misplace my paperwork and did I sign up in time or whatever. The phone number is always on the vacuum. So you give us a call, we figure everything out. It's a very easy process. Plus our offices are located in Chicago, so you're not going to be sent out into the world going, I don't
Fantastic.
understand what you're saying.
Now, Susie, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, what are you possibly going to do
Okay.
here? Because I think I'm staring at a clean carpet.
So this is all about this suction power. Remember, a Dyson vacuum doesn't lose suction even when the bin is full, even when you're whether carpet or bare floors. So here, this carpet does look clean, but what I'm going to pull out of it is going to just truly amaze you. It's really all about giving you that experience that people have in their homes. Whether you use the Dyson once, never, you know, for years and years, this is the same experience over and over and over, where you are pulling up dirt and dust from your carpets, from your bare floors, and you didn't even realize it was really there because the suction power is that strong.
Amazing. And look at already in the bin. I can't believe, and you haven't even dumped it out yet.
No, so I'm
What
going to go
you
ahead
picked up.
and dump that out.
And that was empty before we
That
started.
it was an empty bin. Now we filled it up with all of this microscopic, well, not microscopic, you can see it, but it's very fine dust.
Great would it be to own one. I'd love to experience the power, but the price has kind of been a little off for you. Well, here is your time. It is now. We've got the Dyson Ball Allergy Upright. And yes, for the first time ever, Dyson designed a vacuum specifically for people who suffer from allergies. It's one of their most powerful uprights in the history of Dyson. And look at the offer that we have for you. It's customer top rated. It's at a while supplies last price because we have a great partnership with Dyson. We said, give us your most amazing vacuum. They said, oh, it's the Ball Allergy. but can you give it to us at a great price? They said, sure, but we can only do it on so many. So once these sell out, that price of $350, well, $349 and change, goes away. This is on our best easy pay plan, 6 easy payments of $58, and free shipping and handling. That's almost a $20 savings. Look at if you tried to put this together out in retail. That would be $552 you'd have to spend. Not the case. We're $200 left. Not only do you get your choice of color in the Dyson Ball Allergy, you're going to get 7 attachments, 2 of them brand new designs to truly help you get that deep down cleaning, the dust mites, the pet dander. That's what's making you suffer at home. So your color choices are silver with a little bit of a touch of purple to it. We also have this hot red, like sports car red. And then finally for you, the blue. So pick your color.